This video discusses forming topic sentences and writing body paragraphs for essays and research papers, as well as how to construct a formal outline. After coming up with a thesis, which is one complete sentence located in the introductory paragraph that states the focus of your paper, you need topic sentences to support your thesis. Topic sentences are reasons your thesis is true. Each body paragraph must have a topic sentence that clearly supports the thesis statement. This approach is very similar to trying to win an argument. In your thesis, you make a statement. Then in the topic sentences, which belong in the body of your paper, you provide reasons to support this thesis statement. The number of topic sentences can vary depending on the length of the finished paper and the complexity of the subject discussed. For short papers around 300 to 350 words, for example, you usually need around 2 topic sentences. For longer papers around 500 to 750, for example, you need at least 3 topic sentences. Topic sentences should not simply repeat parts of the thesis. Remember, you are trying to win an argument, and just because you say something over and over again, that does not make it true. Instead, you need to construct your topic sentences by coming up with reasons why the thesis is true. One way to construct a draft topic sentence that you can rewrite and polish later is to put the words "one reason" before the thesis and the words "is because" after your thesis. Here's an example. Let's say you are writing a paper about the story Salvation by Langston Hughes, and we have the following thesis. The adults' reactions in the story affect Hughes's interpretation of the events. If we add "one reason" to the beginning and "is because" at the end, we have this. One reason the adults' reaction in the story affect Hughes's interpretation of the events is because. Now you have to fill in the blank. One reason the adult's reaction in the story affects Hughes's interpretation of the events is because he does not want to disappoint his aunt or other adults. Now it is time to rewrite this sentence. If we remove "one reason" and "is because" as well as the thesis sentence, we have this. He does not want to disappoint his aunt or other adults. Here's another topic sentence using the same "because" method. One reason the adult's reaction in the story affects Hughes's interpretation of the events is because he takes the adult's comments literally instead of figuratively. So after rewriting this sentence, we come up with this second topic sentence. He takes the adult's comments literally instead of figuratively. Obviously, you need to remember to rewrite the topic sentences after using this method so you are not repetitive, but by trying this method as you work on your outline or draft, you can come up with topic sentences that support the thesis. Once you have a thesis and topic sentences, a good way to get started writing is to create a formal outline. A formal outline must have complete sentences, not fragments. By writing an outline, you are mapping out what you plan to say and when you will say it in your paper. This can save a lot of time because you will already have a lot of sentences written before you even start writing your draft. Also, when an instructor asks you to submit a formal outline, he or she will have a better understanding of what you plan to discuss in your paper and thus make sure you are going in the right direction. If your outline is full of fragments, it will be impossible for your instructor to understand what you are thinking. The format of a formal outline begins first by placing the thesis at the top of the page. Then there are Roman numbers for each topic sentence, and capital letters A, B, C, and so on for details and evidence you pull from your sources. Here's an example using our previous thesis and topic sentences from the Langston Hughes story. Place the thesis at the top of the page. The adult's reaction in the story affects Hughes's interpretation of the events. Then after Roman number 1, put the first topic sentence. He does not want to disappoint his aunt or other adults. After Roman number 2, put the second topic sentence. He takes the adult's comments literally instead of figuratively. Next, you need to fill in the details that support each topic sentence under the capital letters A, B, and so on. At this point, you are starting to create your body paragraphs because you can use these sentences when you move on to write your draft. Just like the topic sentences, support the thesis, now you need to find information in your sources to support each topic sentence. Look at your sources for evidence, examples, details, and illustrations to support the claims you made in the topic sentences. This is when you might paraphrase, summarize, or quote from your sources. Using our sample topic sentence, "He does not want to disappoint his aunt or other adults," we can find the following evidence in the story to support this claim. Hughes is the last child left after the other children go up to the front of the church, so he feels bad that he has made everyone wait on him. His aunt and the other adults are praying only for him, and his aunt kneels at his knees and cries. Some of this information has been paraphrased, and some has been directly quoted. Both, however, require in-text citations because paraphrased, summarized, and quoted information require citations. The brackets on the quoted section indicate that some changes have been made to this quote. These changes were necessary because literary analysis requires using the present tense, but the story uses past tense. By spending a few minutes to create a formal outline, you will already have a good start on your writing assignment because you will have a thesis, topic sentences, and details. Plus, you will have complete sentences ready to use in your draft and part of your body paragraph started. Here are a few items to remember when forming topic sentences, formal outlines, and supporting evidence. Topic sentences are required for body paragraphs and support the thesis. Never include topic sentences in the introductory paragraph. Otherwise, your paper will sound repetitive. Topic sentences should not repeat all or parts of the thesis. Topic sentences are reasons why your thesis is true. Gather evidence from the sources such as details and examples to support the topic sentences. Use a formal outline, which must have complete sentences, to help plan what you will say and when you will say it in your paper. Formal outlines have a specific format, including Roman numbers to designate topic sentences and capital letters to designate supporting evidence.